Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mensa TV. Today we are here at the Osu Castle, also known as the Christian Borg Castle, and today we are bringing a full documentary of how the whole place looks like. Until recently, the place used to be the official seat of government. Come with me as I show you around. Let's go.
Yes,
yeah.
They had this reservoir.
Okay.
But it wasn't covered by then.
Okay.
It was left just open.
Okay.
And the water, the fresh source of water they got was the rainwater.
Okay.
So it will gather here.
Okay.
And they use it to feed the slaves and even the slave masters themselves.
Okay. Oh, it's very huge.
Very big. Yeah.
Okay.
And it can take about 10,000 gallons.
Okay. Okay.
But
Wow.
that's another one over there.
Okay. Okay.
The round one.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Just
because of security reasons, we don't go there because the police and the military are using these two rooms for their ammunition.
Oh, okay.
That's why I can see some.
Okay, something's over there. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So there's a reservoir over here.
It was a reservoir,
Okay.
yeah. But due to time, these mosquitoes were breeding their larvae here, and it was giving them sickness altogether. So they made their mind to put a stop to the use of the reservoir. That's why they made this monument.
To cover it.
Yes.
I see.
So we go to the mill dungeon.
Okay. Mill dungeon.
Yeah.
Wow. So it actually used to be a slave.
No, it was built for as a storage facility.
Okay.
Where let's say foster this how do I call them? These foreigners.
Okay.
They came to keep this their textiles, gunpowder, smoking pipe,
so
tobacco.
The products they imported into the country. These were where they were keeping them. Wow.
This place was built as storage facility.
So it's kind of warehouse.
Exactly.
Okay, I see.
It's a warehouse.
I see. Wow.
But later, as they needed, how do they call it? They needed more factory hands to go and work on plantation farms. They made up their mind, then they have to trade in these slaves. So this place was kept as a dungeon, purposely for the mills. And this place takes, let's say, 60 people.
60?
Yeah, 60.
That's serious.
The same applies to this place, this here too.
Wow.
Here too takes 60.
Okay.
And they get their source of air, ventilation from this place.
From this side.
And because of how riot some of the slaves are, they don't open the gate. So this entrance here is where food and water is passed.
Wow.
It's packed in a sack. And yes. And because the slaves are coming from different countries, those days, different geographical locations, they fight and struggle over the food. And you see this trench here.
Yes.
This is where they pee. If you don't want to, if you don't want to pee, they pee here. If you don't want to poop, they poop here. They spit. They do everything they want here. And those days, this place wasn't
cemented.
Yes, it was rough.
I see.
The bare sand, rough. But due to advancement, they have to change the place.
Okay, I see.
So this place, let's say the two will take about 140 or 120, let's say 120, 140. But before most of the time they will be kept here 3 months to 6 months before the ship will come and convey them away. So they are transported right from. Yes, we will go there. That's the gate of no return. We will read there. And before the ship will finally come, because this place is so small and they are being kept here in large number, sometimes sickness. Sickness arise, so most of them die. At least half of them will die before the ship arrives.
So when they enter this place, they don't come out for the 3 months?
No, if they come out, unless there's an outbreak of disease, maybe this chicken pox, smallpox, and then they will take them out and dry them because they don't bath.
Wow.
They don't bath.
This is serious. Wow.
Mill dungeon for you.
So these things we are seeing actually were right from the onset when they designed them. These were the materials they used
in building the place, so no one can break through. But now they are all rusted.
Wow. I see. So the slaves who will be sleeping beside the window will be fortunate.
And the thing is, they are overcrowded. So the 60 of them all cannot sleep at once.
Okay.
At least 30 will have their first sleep.
Okay.
Whilst others stand aloof, awaiting the ones to wake up, then they can also take over.
So this would be more of like the survival of the fittest.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Our great grandfathers, they suffered a lot.
I see.
That's why it's Osu Castle.
I think our people are familiar with Osu, so
yes,
use that one. Okay.
This here.
Okay.
This is the female this is the female dungeon.
Okay.
This is where the ladies are being kept.
Wow.
One over there, the other one there.
Okay.
This one.
Okay.
And this one.
Wow.
This is where the females are.
Very dark.
Yeah, and these shelves were not here. It was later made, and you can go through.
And the place is very dark, so they actually were not using any lights.
Yes, I will get there.
Okay.
So here we take, lower yourself down.
Okay.
Here takes 30.
30, okay.
No one lives here, but you can hear some. Hold on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here takes 30. This place to 30. The other place to 30.
Okay.
And one complicated thing is that there are no big windows or ventilations for them. And they pass their food through the top.
Okay.
The dungeon with a church or a chapel above it.
Okay. The middle one.
Or the three.
Okay. Yeah. Where they pass the food through.
Yeah, this is where they pass the sealed it.
Okay.
This is where they pass the food through.
Okay.
Just like how the milk.
The other one.
Yeah.
Okay. But this one has been sealed.
Yes.
Okay.
And sometimes, so later they pass the food through here.
Through the side. Okay.
I'm coming. I just want you to imagine something.
Okay.
Most of the slaves, the female slaves who were here, before 3 to 6 months that the ships will be in to convey them abroad, most of them got blind. Why? Because the place is too dark. Uncle, can you please turn off your lights?
Okay.
Have you seen how the place is?
So this is how naturally the place
exactly.
is like.
So imagine the ones who will be kept here. And if now you can put on your light back. And if the slave masters, because they came here without their wife and children, and they fail to have affair with them, they come for some of them,
from here,
cleanse them, sometimes with the salty water, dress them fine, and make advantage over them. And if they are pregnant, they have attendees. They have people who attend to them till they deliver. And at least if you nurture your baby, at least 1 year, 2 years, they will take the baby from you. And you come back here
as a slave.
Yeah, and the babies to be kept as baby slaves. They'll be
waiting to also
be sold out.
Wow.
Also be sold out.
Imagine.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. I can only imagine, but
colonialism.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not easy. This is Ghana for you.
Okay, so
Gold Coast.
Okay, so we have been to the male dungeon.
Yeah,
this is the female dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are the Osu Castle. Wow. So where
so
are we
now
next?
You go to the room where when Queen Elizabeth came, where she slept, and when her son too came, where he also slept. You go there. Let's wait here.
Right?
No, we wait here.
Okay.
This, you can see the place painted with red.
Okay.
This is the red carpet for our colonial masters by then. Yeah. And do you have any, is anyone having 50 cedis?
50 cedis.
No, I just want us to have a look at something.
I don't think it will be 50. No, we don't have 50.
If we don't have 50.
Okay.
There are some features I want just to.
Okay, so
yes. Okay. Can the camera please come close?
Okay.
You see this one? It's been done. You can see it here.
Okay. Oh, I see.
And you can see the castle too.
Okay.
The front view of the castle. Is it? The palm tree. Yeah, this one. But by then it wasn't all that.
Okay.
Exactly.
Very young.
Exactly.
I see.
Yeah. So it's been branded embedded on our mind.
This is the monument.
Yes, exactly. And by then, this one was the largest. Exactly. I'm a francophone, but I've been in Ghana for some time, so I'm doing my best. Exactly.
All right. Okay.
So, and this place, only the president, the top ranking, the high ranks, they use the middle. And even if this exactly they come, they use here, and the security personnel use the side, and the normal bones, someone like I and you, we use here. So we don't normally pass here. So we go higher. You can pass anywhere except this place. So this place is the church. That's Xavier Francis.
Okay.
Xavier Francis Catholic Church. Okay. And most of the slaves were to be
Christianized.
Yes, here. But because they could not waste most of the years here, and the months, so most of them could not make it. They don't have it here until time changed. And the place was taken away from them by the British. That's when most of them were able to got that Christian religion something. Yeah. So this Xavier's Francis Xavier's Catholic Church.
Wow.
And it's the only church and on top of a dungeon.
Okay.
So the female dungeon is
below.
Okay. It's under.
Wow. So we are on top of the female dungeon.
Yes.
Wow.
Because they used to pass the food there, but they seal the place.
I see.
They seal the place.
I see. Wow.
This is the Catholic Church.
Wow. Wow.
And even the Queen, which is the Queen Elizabeth and her son Prince Charles, they all worship
here. Wow.
Yeah, they all came to worship here.
Wow.
So I think.
Okay. So
this picture, this is Nkrumah.
Okay.
But this one is
one of the
from Akwamu.
Okay.
Yeah. Only that his name has escaped.
Okay. Okay.
He's from Akwamu.
Okay. Okay.
He's a Ghanaian. But he brought one history about this man. Only that the name has escaped me.
Okay.
He brought most of the merchants. You see here, those days it was a trade center. This place was a trade center. So he brought merchants from this Akwamu village.
Okay.
Yes. To come and buy rifle. And those days when you want to buy the gun, they'll give the gun to you to test it if it was good. So he plotted with them.
Okay.
The reason why this man is dressed like this, as if he's a military general, he's a governor. What made him become a governor? That's the story I'm telling you. When that the name is.
Okay, we'll get to know along the line.
So he brought them and this is the name of the art,
the designer.
Yeah. Okay. So they gave him the gun, the rifles. They shared it to his guys to test, and they rebelled against the Danes.
That was serious.
Yes. So later they came and begged him. So he made himself a governor.
Okay.
So they came and pleaded on his behalf. They pleaded for him to just step down, but he never stepped down.
I see.
He never stepped down.
Wow. All these instruments were brought from Denmark.
Yes.
Wow. They still look good though.
And they are, because they are from there, they are correct.
Yeah, they still look good.
Yeah.
Wow.
They are correct.
Wow. So this is Francis Xavier Catholic Church. Wow. So Queen Elizabeth and King Charles have actually worshipped here before. Okay.
I wanted us to go to their apartments before.
Okay, no problem.
Come to Ghana.
No problem. No problem.
See,
okay. Oh,
you can see the coast. Yes.
Okay.
And this place, this green roof is the fish market.
Okay.
These are the fish market.
I see.
And this is, even if you remember, JJ has some pictures and even
in Chroma.
Sitting here.
Yeah. I was about to talk about
the pool.
Wow.
Jerry John did this pool. Is it 90 something?
Okay.
I just can't remember. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
He came and dug this pool.
Wow. Very nice.
When he was here.
Okay.
So you see the canoes parked there because they are the fishing boats.
Okay.
And those places are the fish market.
Okay.
But they mostly sell in the morning. So the sun is out like this, you get them.
Okay.
So low by 3 to 4, they will set in. The fishermen will set in again.
Okay.
So by dusk they will come with fish. So in the morning they will sell it out. Then people will take it to the nearby Makola or the Bible shed. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I love the place.
It's quite small.
Okay. Okay.
So this road leads to where the Queen Elizabeth and her son stayed.
The apartment too. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me feel. Queen Elizabeth II actually slept on this bed. Yeah. And then King Charles has also slept on this bed. Kweku Mensah, I've also slept on this bed.
Exactly.
All right.
That was Queen Elizabeth came and occupied this room in 1961.
Okay.
And his son came in 1977. Yes.
And I'm here in 2025.
Yes. This is actually their washroom, but it's not in good condition, so we just lock it here. Wow. So you can tell how old these things will be. Now, if the wood they use in manufacturing these things, they are not correct, they are not durable. Exactly. Yes. We once had some tables and some things, but they've been taken away. Yeah. See a pool, it extends there.
Okay, there's another pool.
Yeah. That's the garden.
So that pool?
Yes. Water leaks. Yeah. So this is the room occupied by Queen Elizabeth and her son. Now we will go to where Jerry, JJ, and why JJ likes that particular room. You understand? We go and see that room.
Why do we see the ECOWAS sign it?
Because the slaves, most of the slaves are from Africa. Yes, different part of Africa. And he has his Jerry John Rowling had his office here. Yeah, he had his office here. Instead of using the offices behind here, there are offices here. These are the cannons they use in war fighting those days. You can also use here. Yes, those days. Dabi. Yeah, they use them. They use them. You see the star over there? That star crown over there. That was the presidential office itself.
Wow.
But because of the coup those days, yes, because of the coup those days, Jerry was very clever in a way that he escaped 4 times. And the reason why he escaped, you get to know it here. And you can see these things. These are stones and limes.
Wow.
Limestone. That's
very difficult to break.
Oyster shells grinded together, used in building all this. Because those times cement is not that.
Kind of Apostle Sappho.
Kind of thing. Yes. Yeah. So these things have been here for ages.
And it won't take.
I'm telling you, we had a flagpole too here. Having a Denmark, Portuguese, British, and Ghana flag. So when they are coming on the seafast, you see, yes, but it is worn out and rusted and rotten down. This is Jerry John Rawlings' office. JJ. This is his office. He chose here because when he's up here, you can see the office. This is where Jerry occupied exactly. This is his office. If he's here, he can see from behind, he can see from the main gate. If there are anyone want to attack, so he uses his telephone, this is the phone he used, and call that gate. He doesn't want that person over there. And if the people want to go do it by force, his helicopter is always here. If you watch the square, by the yellow this thing, have you seen the
hose?
Yes, that's where he parks his helicopter. So before anyone would like to break and come, you go and just take it and fly away. Yes, he's a flight lieutenant.
Okay.
He flies it with the assistance of no one. He does it all by himself.
Wow. This one is very brilliant.
This is where Jerry occupied before Atamils came. And when Atamils came, he was also using here.
So as he was using the same thing?
The same thing he was using, the same furniture, everything. But as he passed away, first king passed away, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama exactly moved it to the Jubilee House. That's why it was relocated from the castle to the Jubilee. I'm telling you. Now you can see the TNG. From those days, so most of us got to know TNG within these few years. This is the washroom. Yes. With a dispensing machine. So this was where JJ, this was where JJ was using.
Very beautiful.
I had a place. We like the place here. This is Jerry's place. So this alone shows the architectural advancements they had those days. Because they used the slaves to build all this.
I see.
Most of them.
Use them as labor.
Yes. Especially those, you see the reservoir, that cover, it was the slave that did, that did that. And one man, I've forgotten his name, I just can't remember. He also dug a tunnel from the Osu. As the slave trade was over, he was still in that, so he dug a tunnel to the castle. You go there. But there was an earthquake sometime, and the whole place got broken. So you go, you see that place too. This is our and JJ too is a half Scottish and a half Ghanaian from Volta region.
This kind of reception for the name of
Yes. It's not easy. Now we walk to the door. Now we are going to the door of no return. These are where the cannons are being hidden before fighting. These are burial. Yeah. So the cannons are being hidden here before firing out onto their enemies. That's why they made this three.
Be behind this wall, it doesn't fire.
Firing, yes I, out. And firing out.
So because this is the kind of the main entrance.
Yes. So they have to get this thing to prevent anyone from any attack from coming here. Papa, well planned. And we go to the door of no return.
So we are going to the door of
no return, which is now a door of return. This is where they pass. Those days, this is where they send them to the
They
door.
design all these.
Yes, this staircase leads to the door of no return.
So that's the francophone.
Yes.
So we are going to the door
Of no return.
It's now a door.
Return, yes. Because two black Americans died and they were brought back to, yes, and were buried here in Ghana. That's why we got the door of return. Yes.
This is the one that comes back.
Yes.
The castle.
No other. From the shore. So when they bring them out, they lead them through here. to the coast.
Okay.
And sometimes, no. It's docks behind because this place is full of soil. Yes, exactly. So they'll keep them there and they'll bring a canoe to come and convey them. And there are some arrogant slaves who want to restrict the movement. Yes, because they've not come out. So how they seen outside like this, they want to jump inside the river. And because the shackles and the chains are joined together, when they jump, they go with their friends. You can't go alone because you've been cuffed with someone, so you definitely fall inside. So most of them died. Swim because they don't have that swimming. Yes. And when they are in there and they die, they throw them in the sea. David. They just throw them into the sea. This is the suffering that our people suffering. And see, this is the coast.
Okay.
And because tourists used to visit here, they made that shop, that fish market.
Okay.
So that the tourists who are interested in the fish can patronize. Yes, exactly. And some too like using speedboats. So the sea defense, you can just ride around. I think during holidays, the well-to-do, the ones with enough money, they come and enjoy themselves. And some footballers too train here. That's why if you come early morning, you see them training. But there are rocks here. Okay. There are rocks here, so you can't swim. Okay. Swimming is not possible here. It's never possible.
Have they been there originally, or they were made as
No. Was there originally?
Okay.
Not this type. Okay. The real granites, that's those rocks here. Okay. In the morning, the level wasn't, the tide wasn't like this. Okay. It wasn't like this.
Okay.
You have the garden there, and that garden, it was first occupied by Nigerians. Okay. But some misunderstanding came between them and the Danes, that's the colonial masters. So they were shooting them with this same cannon thing. They were shooting them, so this place got broken. Okay. So the Nigerians, most of them died, and most of them ran into the Osu town. Okay. So that's why you see Nigerians in the Osu neighborhood. A lot of them. Yes. So the Danes made their mind and fenced the whole place. So as they fenced the whole place, they have a shrine over there. Okay. So before every homo, they'll bring the Ulomo to come and do prayers here before the band will be called for that hooting of hunger or hooting at hunger or something like that.
The noise making band?
Yes. Okay. So we go to the garden and we go and see everything first. So now it's no more the door of no return. It's a door of return.
So it's a double door. One here.
You see this thing? You put on our touch.
Okay.
This is the underground I was talking about.
Okay.
The underground they dug. Yes. They dug it from the Osu township.
Okay. Were the people not aware when we were constructing it?
No. They weren't aware. Later, before they made them aware, so we bend down.
Okay.
You bend lower.
You have to bend very well.
Lower, cry, and don't raise yourself.
Okay. Wow.
So you squat here.
Wow.
Yes, hit here.
So it's the earthquake that has destroyed it?
Destroyed it.
If not, it would have gone through.
Yes, before they came and laid the blocks this way.
Wow.
But we can still go down.
Go and, to that side. Okay. Wow. So this is about 3 feet high.
And we can keep going.
Okay.
See how they've done it? Okay. There are corners.
These people were very serious.
And smart.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to abolish the slave trade. They're making huge sum of money in it. So as they ask them to stop, they still found means and ways to still be in the deal.
What I'm thinking is how they were able to do it at the blind side of...
Yes, they reached it before the British got to know that they've done something.
Okay, they started from the far end.
Yes.
So by the time they got here.
Yes.
Okay.
That is from the township to the castle.
Okay. So were they able to sneak some people through?
Oh, they sneaked over before it was finally put to a halt.
Wow.
So concrete.
Wow.
So
Amazing.
tough.
Okay. So